Hello, everyone. Welcome. We got a super fun one. I'm really excited about this deck. Um, it's Gruul Storm, and this deck is like really cool. I think it has a lot of potential, and like Aspiring Spike has worked on it a lot. The it's Bryant Cook, right? That's the name. The Epic Storm. He's been working on it a lot on on his YouTube channel and stuff. And Caleb Shearer has actually come back and has been working on it as well. And I've seen multiple iterations. This one is like really similar to Caleb Shearer's list, but I've changed just a few sideboard slots and a couple like flex slots because I've been testing this deck a lot as well. So the list that we're using today is my list, and yeah, I'm really excited. I think it has a lot of potential. I think it's like really underplayed, and I've seen it do some very powerful things. So
Yeah, I've seen you play it quite a bit on Magic Online.
yeah,
I played it last night too.
yeah, you got a
And
4-1 with it.
yeah,
So ever
losing to Burn because it turns out Eidolon's really good
yeah,
against Storm.
but I have a positive win rate over like 6 leagues with it. I haven't got like a 5-0 yet or anything, but after every league, I'm always like, dang, there was like a few games I think I could have won if I played better or played differently or like accounted for something. So to me, that means it's a powerful deck and it's also a hard to master deck that a lot of reps will help you with. But this hand is a keep. We can put back a land here. I'm gonna put back this one.
Go.
I guess I could have kept that one and maybe done a bobble trick.
I'm gonna fetch a Tryon at some point.
Yeah.
Just saving time, fetching now.
All right. All right. So since I'm fetching this no matter what, it doesn't matter how I sequence this. So I will Abundant Harvest first. If I draw a DRC, then I might not like this bobble yet. So I will Abundant Harvest and I will name non-land. There's a non-land. Goblin Anarchomancer, baby. I will go ahead and play this bobble, and I'll just bobble you on upkeep.
Upkeep.
Yep. Okay. Steam bits.
Um. Go.
Bobble trigger. Draw for turn. Okay, this hand is shaping up. I think so I can choose to expose an Archmancer to removal here, or I can just do this and be more passive. I think I like that idea more. Fetch. That's my fetch shock earlier, sorry. We'll just get basic mountain.
Oh, now I know what's in your hand.
I mean, I said impulse, so you should have known.
No, I don't listen to you. I only listen to chat.
Reckless impulse. So exile the top two. Those are really good hits. Go ahead.
You can play them until the next turn, right?
Yep, to the end of my next turn. I do like these
I'm gonna play Wood Foothills Pass.
arts on those. Gone. Holding up 3 inconspicuous mana.
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't.
What set is the impulse from? It's from Crimson Vow, but it's the double feature art, I think is what it's called, right?
Yep. Double feature black and white one.
Yeah. Play that land. I think I need to run out my creatures now. So I'll fetch again. I'll just grab the other mountain from the deck. It's not too much of a reason to ever need more than 1 green. Could actually possibly go for it this turn. That's a little risky. Is it actually that risky? Into 3 mana. Do I have Delirium is a good question. Land sorcery artifact. I don't. Because Prismaric Command is a big concern for my DRC dying. But if I'm not scared of Prismaric Command, I can go Narcomancer, Ritual, then I'll have Delirium online. Play DRC, I have 2 mana up. That gets really interrupted really bad if an Archmancer gets removed after that point, or in response to the first ritual. I think that's fine though, even if an Archmancer gets removed. Okay, an Archmancer.
Sure.
Pyretic Ritual.
I will respond.
Here, I'm just binding.
Binding.
Yep. Can't do anything about that. So now I'll spend a mana to play DRC. Storm's at 4. Now I do have to wait though, which is kind of why I was maybe wanting to not do this line, but I would just pass now. Fetch.
Good as Xander's Lounge.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a Dwarven Mine. Gonna make a dwarf.
Yep.
Then I'll cast a Indomitable Creativity targeting the dwarf.
Yeah. So I think if I draw a ritual, I'm in decent shape. Actually, I think I'm in good shape no matter what here.
Put the Sarkon into play.
Yep.
Triggers.
I will have to discard Grape Shot, which is a little unfortunate. Subseeker. Okay.
Alright. Go ahead. Don't kill me.
I fully intend to. Alright, we're in business. Pet Shock. Stomping Ground.
That's not, I'm just saying you're dead to 3 bolts.
You're dead to Grape Shot, Storm is 20. Or 3 Grape Shots for Storm is like 6, 7, 8. Quick maths.
I'm not awake enough to do math like that.
Alright. Give me the Storm counter. Give me the mana. This is my favorite thing ever. So we have to start with Ritual. Storm. 3 mana.
We could just use one of these.
Yeah, we can do that too. Underworld Breach.
Yeah.
You keep my Storm for me?
Sure.
1 mana floating. We're going to escape DRC. That's all the mana. I will exile. Doesn't matter too much. Just leave 1 ritual. There you go. This one.
You just cast a ritual, right?
No, this is my 3rd spell. Okay, now we will cast the ritual. Exile these 3. Get 3 red. Surveil. Has to go to the grave. I actually don't think I can quite get there, but I could kill Archon.
Don't kill my Archon.
If I had Manamorphose, it maybe be better, or if I could actually have an Archmancer here. Alright, cast another ritual. 4 mana, Surveil. There is Manamorphose. Grape Shot. 6. So you take 6. Surveil.
Yeah.
Actually, if I leave that Grape Shot on top, what happens? I can Manamorphose, draw it. 7, 8, deal 9. So I can kill Archon, deal 3 to you. I just don't have the mana to yeah, I think that's the move. Alright, leave it on top, cast this Manamorphose.
Sure.
Surveil, leave it on top, draw a card. Make red again. And then Grape Shot. Okay, so Storm was 7, so it's 6 here, 2 to you.
Yep.
I get another Surveil. I'll leave that on top.
I would like to see the copies of Grape Shot on the stack.
Sure thing, buddy. Alright, and then so that's all my mana. Pass. That goes to the grave. Go ahead. Alright, didn't quite get there, but I would have needed to hit Manamorphose way earlier.
We're chilling. I'm gonna fetch. Go to 12. I'm gonna get a Dwarven Mine.
You just have more creativities.
I would like to cast another Indomitable Creativity.
That's tough.
I'll have this Jetmir's Garden open, so
sure. I just lose because I know my top deck is another Breach, and that doesn't do anything here. The OC, so
that's a bolt.
Yep.
Good.
For my sideboard, I'm bringing 1 empty. It's usually always good to bring in 1 empty if you're gonna not be relying as much on your graveyard to anticipate graveyard hate, and then also Leyline of Sanctity, Leyline of the Void, etc. 2 EEs is just really good against creativity, or I can just leave it on 0 and have some protection from, just getting got by creativity. It deals with all the tokens. 2 Nature's Claim, just for any piece of, like, generally a lot of these decks do have Leyline of the Void. This one looks like it's on Turn the Earth instead, but I usually just preemptively board it in. And I'm trimming 1 Grape Shot since we're going up 1 empty. The 3 bolts don't really do much. I can possibly bolt a creature to save myself from a creativity, but usually that's not good enough, so I just don't bother with that plan. And 1 impulse.
On my side.
Good.
My side, I'm trimming 3 Baby Teferi. They don't stop Storm really at all. He doesn't really care. He's mostly a sorcerer speed deck anyway. And 2 persists, because I think this matchup, it's not going to come down to him killing all my Archons and me having to persist them back usually. I'm not, don't think I'm going to have time to dig for persists and set that up either. I'm bringing in 2 Fluster Storms. Phenomenal. Whenever he has Storm count 20, not a whole lot of mana floating. I can just like Fluster Storm his Empty the Warrens or a Grape Shot, an early Ritual, and then 3 Turn the Earths. Turn the Earth is really good. You can slow down one of his breach turns. You can shuffle in a Ritual and something else with breach on the stack, and he's kind of just sitting there, not doing a whole lot. This hand is adequate.
Even?
Yeah.
Fetch shock. So with this hand, this one's really important, so I'm gonna save it for just a little bit. I'm gonna do Abundant Harvest name non-land. Get a Metamorphose.
Sure.
Good.
Sure. Where am I? Go.
Interesting. Okay, fetch again. Just get Mountain this time. Oops. Now I think I will do this. Channeler.
Yeah.
I will name land this time. Surveil.
Yep.
I'll just surveil this, even though it's a land. Just more food for the graveyard for the later breach. Reveal cards.
Did you choose non-land?
No, I chose land.
Oh.
I just surveilled a land into the yard to get more stuff in the yard anyways. Alright, get a Bloodstand. Is he go on the bottom in random order? Go ahead.
You have Delirium.
Nope. Only got lands and sorceries.
I'm gonna fetch shock. Karen and 6.
Gross.
And minus on the boy.
Yep.
And I'll say go. I'm getting Stomping Ground.
Going to Abundant Harvest. I will name non-land. That's actually not bad.
Was that name
Good.
another Metamorphosis?
That was a ritual.
Oh, ritual.
I have
Metamorphosis, Ritual, and that land that you just played?
Yeah.
Untap.
yeah.
Drop.
It took me a minute when I was playing Magic Online to realize that Abundant Harvest reveals the card you get because you have to reveal cards to get like.
I'm not playing this one yet.
But on Magic Online, it's not super apparent.
I'm gonna plus pick up this Wood for Hills.
Okay.
Just the chances that I'm dead next turn. I think I'm just gonna jam it. I'm gonna shock, and I'm gonna play a Fable.
All right.
I will make a token and say go.
Okay. Oh, fetch on your end step. I think a Narcomancer is my best possible draw here. I think if I hit a Narcomancer, I'd definitely go off. But we'll see.
Doesn't have it.
This is where I really like March of Reckless Joy. Just like on Instep right here, I would, cast it, exile like an extra breach that you drew, an extra Galvanic Iteration or something. Not Galvanic Iteration, Galvanic Relay. And then just untap and you have access to 4 extra cards that you can pick 2 of them, whatever you need to combo off. And
What's the reason why you're not playing March?
I am. I'm playing 2.
Oh.
I'm the best. A Narcomancer, baby.
Sure.
Give me the Storm counter.
This is the reason why I probably shouldn't have tapped out for the Goblin Boy.
I mean, you're pretty safe as long as I didn't draw this. Ritual.
Yeah.
3. Yeah. Storms 2. So now I gotta maximize my triggers here to get this. I gotta get this DRC out. So since an Archimancer actually discounts the cost of breach, I think I breach now. Yeah, breach 2 because I gotta get this DRC out of the grave. Escape DRC. Down to 1. 4 storm. Exile 3 lands. And then now with this last mana, I will cast as a ritual, 5 storm, up to 3 red, surveil, grave, grave, Metamorphose, use a red, go up to 3 red, and I'll make 1 green. Should I make more green since I have 2 Abundant Harvests? It's fine. I'll just cast Metamorphose again if I need to. 6, surveil, grave, draw a card. Pretty good draw. I don't know why I did that. Probably because I'm about to do this. I'm gonna march 1, pitch Underworld Breach.
Yeah.
So this is march for X's 3.
Yeah, surveil trigger.
Yes, I get a surveil trigger. To the grave. Alright, so now I can play the top 3 until the end of the turn. That's a Galvanic Relay, which is quite good. I could march again, but I don't have any cards to pitch now. So I'm probably just going to Metamorphose. If I draw a red card, I can use this march and continue to combo. So I'll go up to 3 red. Storm, Metamorphose, exile these 3. Surveil. Grave. I mean, that is a red card. I think I just need to fill up the grave, though. Draw. Do have a land drop. I'll Metamorphose 1 more time. Do these 3. Go up to 4 red. Surveil. Grave. Draw. Sorry, this isn't the grave. I'll pay 2 red. Storm will go up. I'm gonna march. So this is X is 4. Surveil. This guy might realize exile. Grave. The top 4. There's an empty. So I can cast 1 of these 2 and 2 of these 4 if I need to. DRC basically guarantees that I go infinite though. I'll cast DRC on a 1 red. Storm is up, and now we just keep casting spells until I find Grave Shot, and it's basically guaranteed. So now I'll cast Metamorphose, go up to this 2 red, 6 or 12 storm. I get 2 surveils. Draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and cash in on this ritual. Go up to 4 red. 13 storm. Surveil. Grave. Grave. This is gonna be exiled permanently. Cast Metamorphose again. This. You're right. I cast 2 things. Okay. I'll just exile these 3, cast Ritual, go up to 5 red, 2, another Storm. Surveil, Grave, Surveil, Grave, Raw.
Listen, he doesn't have Grape Shot.
I have 2 Grave Shots left in the deck. Yeah, we'll finish it real quick. Do it again. It's pretty deterministic. Okay, there's a Grape Shot. So I'll leave it on top, draw it, Grape Shot you, goes to the grave, escape it, Grape Shot you again.
I would like to see the copies on stack.
You didn't bring tokens to represent your Grape Shot copies.
I will keep.
I will keep as well.
Yep.
Good draw. I think with this hand I'll be kind of aggressive with it. I'll best shock. I think the main thing is like learning how to play the dorks. Because some hands you need them to go off, some hands you don't. And some hands like you can afford to play passively and then just try to play them on the turn you're gonna combo.
Well, then there's also just some hands here like jam my Dragon Rage Channelers. They have Delirium. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, start beating down. Yeah, which is kind of what this hand is, so that's why I'm doing this.
There's also a lot of times that I've noticed that you just go to combat before going off, hit you with your Dragon Rage
Right.
Channeler.
Yeah, because if you start breaching, you're gonna possibly lose Delirium. Because I have this, I'm gonna put that in the grave, and then I'll upkeep Bobble You. Okay, it's a mountain.
Let's go. I'm going to shock and a Steam Vents and pass.
Oh boy,
On your upkeep, I will ice you.
that's this.
Yep.
All right. Upkeep draw. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that was pretty nice. On John's behalf, I mean, that was nice. Because I needed that land. Cast this. I guess it doesn't matter. Combat. 1. Good.
Untap. Draw. Do I ice him again? Want to.
And if you really want.
Really do want to. I just don't have another ice.
Oh, that makes it difficult.
Fable?
Yeah.
Go.
Drew land. So now maybe I don't do that. Actually, since I drew land, we can be a little more passive now. EE on 0.
Sure.
Figure. I like that card. That can stay on top. It wouldn't give me delirium anyways or anything, so go ahead.
Draw.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yep.
I will discard Turn the Earth. This Archon of Cruelty.
Yeah.
Tap Jetmir's Garden. Go to combat.
Yep.
Trigger.
Take 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and bolt the Dragon Rage Channeler.
Yep.
I will pass.
Do I kind of want to do this next turn, and I can do a really big one with this hand, or a decently big one. So I kind of want to just pop this now because I don't really want to pop it next turn. So I think I'll just do that. I'll probably.
Yeah.
Untap, draw. Good.
Hmm.
Ooh. Now what? Go.
Oh, yeah, your marches were for one more last game because you hadn't.
An Archmancer reduces cost, yep. So I think I'll play this for land, cast all of these spells, and then cast this. And then the following turn, with just these two, I should be able to win. And all the cards off of this. As long as I don't die. But I won't like die. That's the nice thing about creativity is you have a turn afterwards, but they just kind of like strip your resources and stuff. I'm gonna Abundant Harvest.
Sure.
Naming land.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good Tarn. Play the Tarn. To the grave. Storm is 1.
I want to get a game 4 so that I can Fluster Storm a grape shot.
Let's get Mountain. Cool.
I will respond. Fuckers.
Gross. Alright. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yep.
Alright, so the chances are probably has something else. I can't hold up 2 pieces of interaction anyway. How many cards are in your hand?
5.
I'm just gonna go ahead and creativity for 1.
Alright. Discard this one, I guess. I think I need these to try to sneak a win. This is going to be too slow.
Archon.
Yeah.
Would you like to look at this pile?
That's okay. So I'm taking 3, and then they're going to attack me, and I take 3 more, so I'm like probably dead next turn if they just have any way to deal 2 damage. So they have a lot of in their deck. So I think I have to try to make it happen next turn, which is why I got Manipulate. It's not going to be good enough next turn. Needed to happen last turn.
I'll see go.
Alright. Untap. Draw. 4th land's pretty good. Definitely gonna fetch Shock. We have access to 2 DRCs. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cast Ritual before I cast either of those, pretty much. So it might be difficult to get there. I have to start with Breach.
Yeah, Brick is hiding from us.
Guess I can use this for Storm. I'll escape Desperate Ritual. Exile these 3. So Storm goes 2, 3 red. We keep track of Storm for me. 3 red. Play this DRC. Escape this one again. I didn't have a Morphos, did I? No. Okay. So back up to 3 red. Cast this
Did you
red.
surveil?
Oh, sorry, surveil. Grave. Cast this one.
Sure.
Exile. I need ritual. I guess I'll take Abundant Harvest over this bauble. These 3. That was to cast the DRC.
Yep.
Cast Metamorphose. Doesn't matter too much, so I'll do red green. So Surveil. Grave. Grave. Actually, I might need to keep that castable. Yeah, I'll keep that on top because that actually ends up netting me mana and more cards in the graveyard. So draw this. Cast Ritual. 3. Surveil. Grave. Surveil. Grave. Grave. Metamorphose. So now, as long as I hit castables off Metamorphose that don't lose me mana, I'm fine here. Metamorphose. I'll make 1 green just in case, because that makes like Abundant Harvest still a live draw. Grave. Grave. Draw. Cast it again. Actually, what's Storm at?
7.
Joe at 22.
Correct.
So at some point, I just cast like 2 grave shots and get there. But we're not there yet. So I will Metamorphose again. Mana stays the same. Controlling. I need to exile 3 before I start doing stuff. Exile these 3.
I liked how you had 2 piles for your exile for a
Yeah,
minute.
that was stupid. All right, draw this one. I drew another castable. Let's go up a red mana. Grave. Grave. Metamorphose. We're okay to grave that one right now. Metamorphose again. Alright, now we're in the territory where we can just grave shot twice. Drop. Yeah, and E helps too. 2 surveils, grave, grave. Alright, so now, yeah, I have a grave shot in hand. I mean, I have this one in the yard too, but I can grave shot from hand, use 2 mana, and then I escape grave shot again.
Where are the copies?
They're on the stack, that's for sure.